Welcome to the channel, The Prayer. Hey there, friends and fellow seekers. You know, every morning, as the sun peaks over the horizon, there's a powerful truth waiting to enlighten our day. Today, let's dive into something truly special, a gem that has guided souls for centuries. I'm talking about Psalm 23, the most powerful psalm prayer to start your day. Have you ever felt like you're walking through a maze, unsure of which path to take? Or maybe you found yourself in a storm, searching for a beacon of light? That's where Psalm 23 comes in, folks. It's not just a set of verses, it's a journey, an adventure into the heart of divine guidance and provision. Imagine a shepherd, wise and loving, leading his flock through green pastures and beside still waters. This shepherd isn't just any shepherd, he's the Lord, our divine guardian, guiding us through every challenge and joy of life. As we explore this psalm together, we're going to uncover deep truths and timeless wisdom that can transform our daily walk. So, grab a cup of coffee, find a comfy spot, and let's embark on this journey together. Trust me, you don't want to miss the revelations and inspiration that Psalm 23 has in store for us. Alright, let's dive right into the heart of Psalm 23, beginning with the profound role of the shepherd in our lives. Picture this, a vast, sprawling landscape, and in the midst of it all, a shepherd. Not just any shepherd, but the Lord is our shepherd. What does this mean for us? It means we're never alone. The Lord's guidance is constant, like a shepherd who never takes his eyes off his sheep. He knows when we need rest, when we need to be nudged in the right direction, and when we're in danger. It's a relationship built on trust and intimacy. As we wake each day, let's remind ourselves, we are guided by an ever-present, all-knowing shepherd. Now, let's get personal. I've heard countless stories, friends sharing how they've felt the shepherd's guidance in their lives. From finding strength in tough times to experiencing unexplainable peace amidst chaos, these aren't just stories, they're testaments to the shepherd's active role in our lives. And there's more to it. We're called not just to follow, but to share, to feed his sheep. Each act of kindness, every word of encouragement we offer, we're essentially shepherding others, extending the love and guidance we've received. And then, there's the powerful parable of the lost sheep. This isn't just a story, it's a profound truth about God's nature. Imagine a shepherd leaving 99 sheep to find the one that's lost. It speaks volumes of his relentless pursuit of each one of us. You might feel lost, forgotten, or even unworthy, but remember, the shepherd is always seeking you out, ready to bring you back into the warmth of his fold. In this section, we've explored the depth of the shepherd's role in our lives, as a guide, a protector, and a relentless pursuer of our hearts. Embracing this divine guidance and provision transforms our daily walk, infusing it with purpose, peace, and profound joy. Let's carry this truth in our hearts as we journey through the rest of Psalm 23. Have you ever found yourself yearning for a moment of tranquility in the hustle of life? This is where the imagery of green pastures comes alive. In Psalm 23, green pastures symbolize a place of nourishment and rest, provided by the Lord. It's not just about physical rest, but a deeper, spiritual nourishment. These pastures represent moments where we are fed by God's word, rejuvenated by his presence, and where our soul finds true contentment. As we navigate the complexities of life, these green pastures are our sacred spaces of peace and spiritual renewal. In the same breath, the psalm speaks of still waters, a metaphor for the profound peace that comes from God. Picture a calm, serene pool of water, so peaceful that it mirrors the sky above. This is the kind of peace that God offers us. It's a peace that transcends understanding, a calm in the midst of life's storms. When worries and fears churn like a turbulent sea, the still waters of God's presence offer a sanctuary, a place where our troubled hearts can find rest and clarity. The Bible is replete with stories of God's provision in times of need. Think of the Israelites in the wilderness, provided with manna from heaven, or Elijah being fed by ravens. These aren't just ancient tales, they're reminders of God's unwavering promise to provide for us. In our own lives, we might not see manna falling from the sky, but we witness His provision in countless other ways, and unexpected help during hard times, strength in our weaknesses, or even the daily bread of life and health. These stories and our experiences intertwine, painting a vivid picture of a God who not only leads us to green pastures but also ensures that our needs are met, even in the direst circumstances. In this section, we've journeyed through the essence of green pastures and still waters, symbols of the serenity and provision that God offers. It's a reminder that, in Him, we find a haven of peace and an assurance of our needs being met. Let's hold on to this assurance as we continue to explore the depths of Psalm 23. Imagine a soul, weary and worn, like an ancient tapestry frayed at the edges. This is where Psalm 23 brings in the concept of restoration. It's not just about mending what's broken, it's a complete renewal, a transformation through God's love. The phrase "He restores my soul" is a powerful declaration of this divine restoration. It speaks of a journey back to wholeness, where our deepest scars and pains are not just patched up but made new. It's God reaching into the depths of our being, reviving and revitalizing our very essence with His unconditional love. Now, let's talk about paths of righteousness. These aren't just well-trodden roads, they're divinely appointed routes. Walking in these paths means aligning our choices, actions, and thoughts with God's will. It's about integrity, living a life that reflects God's character, even when no one is watching. The Bible is filled with examples of individuals who walked these paths, from Abraham's unwavering faith to Daniel's steadfast integrity. These paths are not always easy, often winding through valleys and mountains, but they are always leading us towards a life that honors God and resonates with His truth. Lastly, let's ponder the phrase "for His name's sake." This isn't just a poetic addition, it's the very essence of our journey with God. It means that our life's journey, our restoration, and our walk in righteousness are all part of a larger story, God's story. Our lives, with their triumphs and trials, are a testament to God's character, His love, and His faithfulness. When we walk in the paths of righteousness, it's not just for our benefit, but it's a reflection of who God is to the world around us. In essence, our lives become a canvas, painting a picture of God's grace and glory to all who witness it. In this section, we've delved into the themes of restoration and righteous guidance, essential elements in our path to spiritual wholeness. These concepts are not just theological ideas, they're practical truths that can shape our daily lives, leading us to a deeper, more meaningful relationship with God. As we reflect on these truths, let's embrace the journey of restoration and walk confidently in the paths of righteousness, for His name's sake. Imagine standing at the edge of a dark, ominous valley. This is the valley of the shadow of death that Psalm 23 speaks of. It's a metaphor for the most challenging, fear-inducing moments of our lives. But here's the catch: it's a shadow, not death itself. Shadows can't hurt us, they're simply an absence of light. This powerful imagery reminds us that even in the darkest moments, when fear looms large like a shadow, it has no real power over us. Why? Because the Lord, our shepherd, is with us, His presence a constant source of light and comfort. Now, let's delve into the shepherd's tools, the rod and the staff. In the hands of the shepherd, these aren't just tools, they're symbols of protection and guidance. The rod represents God's power to protect us from external threats, a defensive weapon against anything that would harm us. The staff, with its crook, is a tool of guidance, gently pulling us back when we stray. Together, they embody the dual role of God in our lives, a fierce protector and a gentle guide. Knowing this, we can walk through our own valleys with a sense of security and peace, understanding that God's presence is both powerful and nurturing. Throughout the Bible, there are countless stories of individuals who walked through their own valleys and emerged victorious. Think of David facing Goliath, a literal giant in the valley, armed only with faith and a sling. Or consider Daniel in the lion's den, where his faith turned a place of certain death into a den of divine protection. These stories resonate with a common theme: triumph over adversity through God's presence. In our lives, we too face valleys, be it in the form of personal struggles, loss, or uncertainty. But these biblical accounts remind us that with God, these valleys become places of triumph, testimonies of His enduring presence and power in our lives. In this final section, we've explored the theme of comfort in the valley, understanding how the divine presence transforms our fears into fortitude. As we walk through our own valleys, let's hold on to this truth, finding solace in the shepherd's presence and drawing strength from the countless stories of triumph that light our path. With God by our side, no valley is too deep, no shadow too dark. And there we have it, friends, our journey through Psalm 23, a journey that's taken us through green pastures, beside still waters, and even through the darkest valleys. We've seen the role of the shepherd in our lives, providing guidance, provision, restoration, and comfort. In this psalm, we find not just words, but a blueprint for living a life filled with hope, peace, and resilience. It's a reminder that no matter what we face, we're not walking alone. Our shepherd, the Lord, is with us every step of the way, His rod and staff comforting and guiding us. So, as we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take these truths with you. Let them be a light in your life, guiding you through whatever challenges you may face. And remember, you're part of a community, a flock under the care of the greatest shepherd. Share this journey with others. Let's spread the hope and comfort we've found in Psalm 23. If this message has touched your heart, if you've found solace or inspiration in these words, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps us reach more people, spreading the message of hope and guidance found in God's Word. And don't stop here. Dive into your own study of the Psalms, spend time in prayer, and seek the shepherd in your daily life. Let Psalm 23 be more than just a passage you read. Let it be a way of life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Psalm 23. May you walk in green pastures, find rest beside still waters, and feel the comfort of the shepherd's presence in every valley. I invite you to click on this video appearing on the screen now. You will enjoy it. God bless.